After the insanity of last week, Lord only knows what awaits us here tonight. I'm Max Radix alongside the 4-time N.E.W World Champion, and we welcome you to Brawl.
Making her way to the ring from Sacramento, California,
Morgan Morales in a red-hot junior women's division, who in the form has improved. The pieces have come together for the feisty young luchadores here tonight. Going up against Melissa Sanchez, the Cuban Missile could be a great match and combination of styles.
Indeed, after a triple threat defense of the title last week, in which Taryn Harvey still walked out champion, was starting relatively toward the bottom with two who currently have 0 victories in the junior women's division, looking to make amends to that here. Of course, both women have been in the company quite some time, have been up and down that ladder before.
Yeah, there has definitely been a topsy-turvy start to Morgan Morales' career, and the same could arguably be said for Melissa Sanchez, who in the Cuban Missile had a great start in her initial run in the class of 2019, but has somewhat faltered as of late here in the junior women's division with so many competitive women around there. Both these ladies know here tonight that they must make an impact in an increasingly competitive division.
That's exactly it. Competition has starved our screens of people like this.
The bell is rung, and
so
here we go.
So much going on in AEW recently. Oh, beautiful roll up.
Beautiful.
A reversal. This could be over fast.
Yeah, Sanchez and Morales may just want to get the job done quickly here tonight. Both ladies very quick on the feet, not afraid to take a risk, both are technically very sound. Oh!
Bit of takedown there by Sanchez, head scissors.
Lock up again, wrist lock there by Sanchez, trying to control the extremities, if you will, of Morgan Morales, taking it down to her knee. She works in that rotary cuff of Morales. I might give Sanchez just the edge on technicality, Erwin, but both these guys quick as a hiccup.
Oh, certainly. Gotta watch out for both of them. Will take any opening given, as you can see. Sanchez there with a cheap shot in the corner.
Stiff left forearm there by Sanchez. Great exploder suplex there from Morales. Trip of the lead by Sanchez. Both these guys not giving each other any space whatsoever.
As you said,
very close quarters.
So quick, both of these two.
It's such a slim margin for error when both competitors are this quick, Erwin. As you know, I'm sure you know, when both guys have got that edge of speed, it really is one mistake to capitalise for the other competitor here. Oh, dear, double knees right to the spine there by Morales.
And notice that the Morales is allowing this to go to the mat a lot more often. Trying to slow Sanchez down. Oh, keep her off her feet. Oh, hard European uppercut. I didn't expect that kind of tactic from Morales. I must admit, she's shown some ferocity in former matches. There's a change of tactics for Morales, which is brave. What a chop!
Dear Lord, nothing fancy about that. A chop right over the mush there of Melissa Sanchez, right over the jawline.
Oh, what a neck breaker.
Stiff neck breaker right onto the back of the shoulders.
Sanchez still standing though. Oh, not anymore.
And after that, those vicious forearms again by Morales, laying him in to the Cuban Missile, who's in a lot of trouble here.
Going for the
first pin of the night. Only a 1 count.
Oof.
Kick to the spine again. GB8 neck wrench to work on that core of Sanchez.
Sanchez having a...
You're absolutely right, Erwin. There's been a ground and pound attack by Morgan Morales here tonight. Jawbreaker counter by Sanchez. Bulldog. A bit of a flurry by the Cuban Missile.
Arguably only just and so gotten over that.
Boom. Atomic Bulldog.
Embarrassing defeat by Duran. Could be looking to pick up a victory. No.
Yeah, that was dominating by Duran, and you have to wonder what kind of psychological effect that has had on Melissa Sanchez. She's not been at top of her game here tonight. I think that's fair to say. Morgan Morales probably winning it on points, but points mean nothing here in N.E.W. Pins and submissions, and they must take place inside the ring here for this contest.
Chose to stay in that junior division to redeem herself. No.
I had no shame in losing to Duran, but I think it's just a manner of a loss that affected Sanchez. A GB8 neck wrench again by Morgan Morales, working on that core of Sanchez, who has definitely lost a step here tonight. Sanchez with a complete show of disrespect there. Just wiping the mat.
Oh, spear!
Sweet Jesus, what a spear! Zero distance
That
variety.
could be it. Morgan Morales could have the win here.
Square center.
No!
That was close. That was very close by Morales. 2.9. Sanchez just got a shoulder up.
Still dazed. Up on the shoulders. Oh.
First DDT. Great counter there by Sanchez. Again slow off the pace, but that might have done damage to Morales. Geared and ready.
Oh, crisis terminator. That's it.
Well, hasta la vista, baby. It's gotta be over. It is. Melissa Sanchez with a kick that I'm sure Morgan Morales is gonna feel tomorrow has won this matchup. It just goes to show you, when I said it earlier here tonight, one mistake, that was all it was gonna take, and Melissa Sanchez shocked the world here possibly and capitalized, because Morales had the better of this fight tonight.
Yeah, I thought she was cinching in for a victory with that spear, but
that reversal was the game changer, Erwin. That reverse DDT. Sanchez managed to get the counter in, and as Morales was getting back up, look at that kick.
what a roundhouse that actually is. That crisis terminator.
Right to the temple. Right for the victory. Melissa Sanchez, the Cuban missile, survives and wins an all-important victory in the junior women's division.
Melissa Sanchez.
Well, still to come tonight, our main event, Tazmania taking on Angelo Winter's Extreme Rules.
Yeah, two of our picks from the men's junior division. Can't wait for that one. Also, this should be a great, great fight. Troy Webster, Zach Fuller, these two guys outright hate each other, Erwin.
Yeah.
What kind of chaos will ensue?
Well, with them fighting over that spot to presumably have an opportunity match against Grime, this could be vicious.
And from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Zach Fuller.
The story, the relationship, the complexity of these two men, they seem to be interweaved as of late here on N.E.W. Brawl, and it's absolutely no doubt about it. Brad Morse has become a tutor and mentor, a trainer even, to Zach Fuller, and the change in attitude, the change in style, and the addition of the aggression that has been shown by Zach Fuller in the last few weeks has given these two a completely different edge as of late here on Brawl.
That was 3 weeks ago, Brad Morse winning that title. Has only boosted the confidence of Zach Fuller as well.
Accompanied by Bart Cruz, and representing the Trailblazers from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Troy Webster.
And the strength in numbers here tonight. The Trailblazers coming down here together. A great show of solidarity there from Bart Brute, Troy Webster's tag team partner. Because the understanding that the Trailblazers have had for, well, ever since they got back together, that they wouldn't stand in each other's way for when they went into singles action, which is the great example of this here tonight.
Well, we all know exactly what Brad Morse and Zach Fuller can get up to when they're on the outside of the ring, I think.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Bart
right,
Brute is here more to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's a great insurance policy. The two-time world champion Bart Brute, the prize fighter himself in the pugilist's corner, his best friend and tag team partner Troy Webster, and this is just a straight up blood feud as far as I'm concerned between Troy Webster and Zach Fuller. These two guys absolutely hate each other.
Interesting stat here as far as singles matches are concerned. Both of these men have had 65 and both of these men have won 28 of those, so arguably there's even more pride resting on this match.
Oh, absolutely. I think this feud started from just outright competition, and then it just got that little bit more personal between Troy Webster and Zach Fuller, Erwin.
Brad Moss providing a distraction to the former 3-time tag team champion there.
Yeah, great double underhook overhead suplex there by Fuller, who took immediate advantage, and we've seen that power play from Fuller and Webster so many times before. Fuller and Webster, yeah, so many times before.
Zach Fuller, a former 2-time TV champion and former US champion himself.
Yeah, both of these guys highly decorated, but there's only so many spots at the top of the card, Erwin, and both these men know that better than most. There can only be one world champion. There's only so many spots in the world champion division, and both these guys ain't going to make that grade, and I think both Webster and Fuller know that. The competition is so tough here in N.E.W. that one of these guys might have to accept that a mid-card title might be the best he does.
Yeah, it's a long journey to the top from the UK division, but both these men look willing to fight for it right now. What a fisherman.
Yeah, great suplex there by Troy
Brad
Webster.
Moss sliding a chair in.
Completely legal until it's directly used, in N.E.W. rules. Standing firm here, the referee will only remove the chair when it's safe to do so. Troy Webster with the web.
Brad Moss again.
Brad Moss determined to cause as many distractions for his tag team partner as humanly possible here. Zach Fuller was done. The web had put Fuller away for a free, but that distraction given Fuller enough time to recuperate, perhaps playing possum arm drag counter into a robot.
Hang on, what a roll-up.
What a schoolboy roll-up, what a bridge. Webster. I've never quite seen that one before.
It was a beautiful maneuver, but Webster again still coming out the better. Spoke too soon, elevated DDT. Look at the response from Webster.
Yeah, Webster just springing up as adrenaline spike, firing a straight right back at Fuller. Swinging net breaker by Troy Webster. Fuller in no man's land. Stiff elbow right to the heart.
Going for a pin.
One. Not even a 2 count. Zach Fuller getting his shoulder off the mat quickly, but falls right back into those hard strikes of Webster. Kick to the midsection by Zach Fuller.
Belly to belly.
Great suplex.
Fuller just stunting that momentum. Webster with a clothesline to the outside.
Cactus Jack-esque there by Troy Webster. Hard clothesline over the top.
Webster unshakable tonight.
Webster didn't follow him over because he knew Brad Moss was there, but the gaze of the referee stopped any shenanigans. Troy Webster quickly rolls Zach Fuller back into the ring with that in mind. Can't afford to get disqualified here.
Steps
for another
into
fisherman suplex. Hooks the leg this time. Fuller, I think on his other leg, was hit the rope there. Brad Moss furious, but there's nothing that he can do about it. That's the 3rd time Brad Moss has interrupted the flow of this matchup. How much is the referee gonna take?
Surely Shatopa's had enough of this by now. Clearly not.
There's a man in each corner. I think he's trying to keep it as even as humanly possible, but it's pretty clear that Brad Moss
is second time. The
web tonight. Troy Webster with the 2nd web of the night. That modified tombstone pile driver, absolutely devastating. Had to pull Fuller away from the ropes.
That's it.
Troy Webster, what a victory. Dominant display against Zach Fuller here tonight. I don't think anyone quite expected that, Erwin.
That was intense. I mean, Zach Fuller with some nice maneuvers here and there, but Webster just with clear mind and clear determination picking up a victory here tonight.
There was a lot of flair, there was a lot of showboating from Zach Fuller, but I tell you what Troy Webster had here tonight, when he had focus. Fuller never got a complete hold on that matchup in my opinion. Troy Webster with a deserved victory here tonight. 2 webs devastating offense and a big victory in the UK division for Troy Webster.
And if he can go with that focus into an opportunity or title match against Grime, you've got to believe he's coming out champion. We'll be back after a short advert break. Don't go anywhere.
Well, Owen, are you ready for an all-out war?
This is gonna be a hoss fight.
Absolute hoss fight. Well said. Brown versus the Beast.
Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown, the Scottish spine breaker. One of the most hotly tipped class of 2019 candidates. I think it's fair to say future world champion material, according to my broadcast partner to my left. Now in fighting in the European division with arguably his toughest test today. Can he beat the Lord of War? Can Bruce Brown tame the Beast?
As you mean the European division hit the 2-year mark here in N.E.W. only a couple of weeks ago. Former 2-time UK champion, 174 days in total, and an impressive 29 out of 47 matches won in his singles career here so far.
This is going to be just, I mean, to quote a legend of this business, put the women and children to bed. This will not be for the faint of heart. This is going to be ugly, all-out warfare between two of the biggest guys in our business today. I cannot wait for this.
Both these men with 2 victories apiece.
And his opponent from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Beast.
Let's not forget how just straight up pissed off the Beast is about having to fight in the European division, Erwin. Let's just think about the fire that has put under the very dark soul of this destructive force here at N.E.W, Erwin.
When we used to know him as the Warlord, he was an EFW champion, a former TV champion, had a record of 33 out of his 60 matches victorious. And under this new moniker, the Beast has only been defeated once.
Has aligned himself with End Times, that demonic supergroup, and it has brought a whole new level of intensity to the Beast, and who thought that was even possible? The bell is wrong, and the example there immediately. Oh, wait a minute!
That's Alex Crumb's music.
What the hell? The German suplex machine!
He said he was going to bring a war. The Beast got there first, but Alex Crumb's could still be living up to his words.
Crumb! What the?
Thrust kick!
That answers the question of who the masked man was, Erwin.
Wow!
Thrust kick!
A mass vigilante that had been causing chaos throughout last week's show.
I can't believe it, it was Alex Crumb!
Had literally been bringing a war to End Times. Well, now we know who it was.
What a hell of a statement that was. He just kicked the head off the Beast and left.
Oof.
The Beast now have to try to recover, try to regain his senses, telling the crowd that he isn't quite done yet with a staggering clothesline to Bruce Brown, taking down the Scottish spinebreaker and another over the top rope. The Beast does not work by the hour. If you've not seen this guy wrestle before, he's going to be looking for the jackhammer and the spear.
Well, now he's just angry. There's bad news for Brown. He's not going to take this beating lightly anyway. Hang on.
We know how good Bruce Brown could be, and we know how tough the Scottish spinebreaker is, but has he ever faced a test quite like the Beast? Oh! What a clothesline! sweep of the leg by Bruce Brown. Look at the size difference. How many times do you see Brown in the ring as a smaller man? Fireman carry counter by the Warlord. Excuse me, the Beast.
Brown is still fighting, but back to the outside.
By the Lord of War, as he now calls himself.
Just to unleash his devastation, but Alex Crum seems to have just burned him up. Hang on, Fisherman's!
We got all of that one. Bruce Brown with a vicious Fisherman suplex. That's exactly the hard impact offense that he needs to hit against this mountain of a man.
Up on the top rope.
Every time I see the Beast, it's sheer size. It's just that intimidation factor. Look at the sheer strength by Bruce Brown. What a gut-wrench suplex. Beautifully delivered by the Scottish Spinebreaker. These two guys got to be pound for pound two of the strongest men we have here in N.E.W.
Picking himself up here.
Elbow right to the back of the spine, into the pin. Gonna take more than an elbow drop to keep the Beast down, I promise you that.
And again, the Beast can have a gripe here that Alex Crum got involved, but...
This is the Spinebreaker versus the Jackhammer, Erwin. This is as intense as it gets.
What a
breaker there by Bruce Brown. We're talking about mistakes earlier here tonight. Can you imagine the devastation that these two are capable of if the other just fouls up?
Just like it. Say right there, what a gut wrench.
Dear sweet Jesus, what a suplex. He just lifted 330 pounds over his head from a sitting position.
Shoulder barges him off the apron.
Good Lord. Sheer aggression from the Lord of War. The Beast has found another level.
Flint's count starts once again. Hard right from Bruce. Missed shot from the Beast.
Well, I admire Bruce Brown's moxie, but does he really want to get into a fist fight with the Beast?
I don't know what else you would have to do coming up against that man in the ring. Just,
Brown is holding his ground. For damn sure. He is not taking one step back. Falls right into an underhook. Great suplex right into the pin by the Beast. Kick out after one. A shake of the head from Brown, trying to regain a few senses here. Stiff elbow right to the head, perhaps playing possum was the big Scotsman.
Hang on, backslide driver!
And it connects.
Look at that though, the Beast just responds instantly.
Stood up immediately, big back body drop like it wasn't even anything. I mean, Brown has won titles with that very manoeuvre, Erwin. What a flapjack.
That was ugly.
330 pounds and he dropped him on his face.
Again!
Good Lord. That is freakish strength by the Beast.
Brown is still fighting back. Buster!
Holy shit, that's it! That's gonna be over!
No!
The Beast kicked out! Brown can't believe it, no one can believe it!
Watching two mythical monsters going at it right here.
You can count the people on one hand who kicked out of that spinebuster, Erwin. One hand!
Brown is literally throwing his whole body at the Beast now.
One-handed Uranagi slam takes the Beast down. This is just this is just showboating of strength by both men. How much impact can either man take? Whose legs will buckle first?
Brown
My God,
now
what a
sending
war.
things to the outside.
I knew it would be. They're throwing ham hocks at each other. Off the ropes. Straight up belly flop shoulder barge by Bruce Brown.
Another backslide driver, sure, that's gotta be it.
For the second time tonight, all of the momentum of the Beast just landed on his head. Is it enough for Brown? No! I think that pull away from the ropes gave the Beast enough time to recover, Erwin, but only just. It wasn't a strong kick out by any means.
For a second time, spinebuster!
This one right in the middle. Second time tonight.
No escape. What?
That is not possible. That isn't possible. Holy crap.
Bruce Brown cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
The Lord of War is not human. The Beast is not human. What has the Reaper done to this man?
Jackhammer!
That's
and
it.
a lapsadaisical
gotta be
cover.
it.
No!
You're absolutely right, that lackadaisical cover showing absolutely no respect to Brown, but he has took Brown's best shot twice, and the Beast is still standing. Oof. Big back body drop from Brown. What the hell does Brown need to do
I don't
to
know,
put
but
the Beast away?
He is completely undeterred by the looks of it, going for another huge gut wrench.
One arm gut wrench, I might add. 300 odd pounds with one arm at this stage of the game. GB8 neck wrench by Brown. I'm running out of superlatives for Bruce Brown.
There have been battles against militias that have been less vicious than this. Oh,
2 counts. Too soon, Owen. Kick to the spine. Oh. Kick to the midsection again by Brown. Fires one back again. This has just become a slugfest.
Oh, what a slap!
Right to the face, no intimidation with a counter by the Beast neckbreaker. Amazing agility for a guy his size. Managed to wiggle out the grasp of Bruce Brown and deliver a devastating neckbreaker. Again, a kick right to the back of the neck. He's waiting for it
Caught
for the
once
second
more.
time tonight.
Jackhammer!
Again, the lackadaisical cover, but I'm not sure it'll matter this time.
Oh!
Oh, yes, it does! Oh, yes, it does! Bruce Brown lives!
Brown is still in the fight, I can't believe it. Follow his slam!
Well, Nathan Goldman, are you watching? This is what you get when you put 2 beasts in the mid-card. You get an absolute slobber knocker! There's no other word for it!
Oh. All that will be left is to draw blood. A third backslide driver.
If they're not bleeding on the inside, Owen, it's by God's own grace. Oh, what a shot!
There's a hook and a half.
Hard shot to the midsection by Brown.
Oh, spinebuster!
3rd time tonight!
No!
What the? 2.9.9, I heard the slap, but the count wasn't made. You couldn't have got any closer than that. Sweet Jesus, this is still going on.
Oh, and Bruce Brown hung up on
I
that
have no words, Owen. I have no words.
This has indeed been unreal. What a powerbomb.
Joe. What else could be done?
I think the Beast is starting to wonder that himself. Bruce Brown is just simply trying to survive at this moment.
Dare I say it, Owen, the Beast was a little bit shaky on his feet, but it might not matter.
Hang on.
Gearing up in the corner. Spear! My lord, what a spear! That has to be it.
Catching his breath.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake. Big back body drop.
Has to be a mistake. Is this the moment Bruce Brown needed? Big back body drop countered by the Beast, who now has to pay for his picadillos. What a matchup this has been. I don't care who wins, I want to see this again.
Single leg Boston.
And maybe a submission is the way to go.
Excuse me, camel clutch.
They've absorbed each other's best shots. Perhaps a submission is the only way that this one's going to end. Or whether they just knock each other out.
Hook from the Beast.
And the Beast may be thinking along the same lines here. That single leg lock. Just excruciating pain on Bruce Brown's knee and leg. Russian leg sweep by the big Scotsman, who isn't done fighting yet. Absolutely unbelievable endurance by both men. Big back body drop again. Unbelievable. Jackhammer.
It is. Jackhammer.
It's got to be it. Has to be over.
No, again Bruce Brown survives.
Well, what do you say to that? I'm getting shouted at in my headset to call it, but what on the name of God do you say to that?
These are just two unreal beings that have been allowed to collide here, and this is the result.
A shoulder tackle by Bruce Brown, who amazingly, somewhat by a miracle, is still fighting back. How the hell do you take at least 2 jackhammers and a spear and are still throwing punches back, Erwin?
I have no idea, but you might have to ask Bruce Brown what his secret is.
What is that man putting in his haggis? My lords. Glasgow kiss by the big Scotsman, who ironically I'm pretty sure hails from Edinburgh. Hard shot there by the beast.
Back into the ring.
I won't tell him if you don't. He is Scotland's favourite son here tonight. He is standing up to the beast. A William Wallace-esque resistance here by Bruce Brown here tonight.
We all know what happened with that part of history. Oh my God, follow it, slam from the middle rope.
Unbelievable athleticism at this stage of the game. The Warlord, the Beast, the Lord of War, with a follow-away slam off the second rope. Primed and ready in the square centre of the ring. One big manoeuvre, you have to believe now. Surely this is it.
Another one. Another jackhammer.
I have lost count. That is at least the 3rd jackhammer here tonight.
The 4th, and it's finally over. What a war!
Absolutely incredible. Both these men give everything. Let's not forget about the interference by Alex Crom. The mass vigilante has been outed here tonight with that thrust kick, but it wasn't enough. Bruce Brown threw everything, including the kitchen sink, at the beast here tonight.
And just look at this. The amount of devastation they put each other through.
The amount of high-impact manoeuvres. No way either man comes out of this match 100% here tonight, but ultimately, finally, the beast stands tall. What a war!
I'd be surprised if we don't see injuries on both sides after that. My God.
We're going to need some medical attention out here. That was insane.
Going on. Something's going on
It's
out
Alex
back. It's Crom again.
We believe the man in the white mask is Alex Crom.
I think that's Grime.
Attacking the United Kingdom champion. In the outside area, security rushing to the scene. As we continue what has been an intense night here on Brawl. It isn't over yet, Erwin.
We still have 2 more matches to go.
Follow that, gentlemen. My word.
To the ring, accompanied by Fury, and at a combined weight of 468 pounds, Franco and Marty.
Well, Franco and Marty today, of course, escorted by the leader of the industry, the king, Yuri. Have made quite the inroads as of late here in the tag team division, Erwin. And tonight they want to continue that great run of form against the veteran tag team, the Hit Squad. A great test for both teams, and in a competitive tag team division, you gotta believe that Magnum Opus will be watching this one very closely indeed.
Well, I think there will be at the moment. The Industry have 3 points in the division. The Hit Squad with a singular point looking to catch up here. Turn the tables on the Industry. You gotta believe after demanding respect for their position and tenure here, it started actually kind of paying off.
Absolutely. The longer that these men seem to roll together, the better it seems to get. And let's not forget, of course, the great addition to this group, the French phenom N.E.W, who we believe, of course, is some kind of relationship with the king himself, Yuri. That great woman, if you will, has seemed to have focused the thoughts of Yuri a little bit over the last few weeks here, and the Industry unquestionably on a roll here on Brawl.
Franco, of course, having that war with Youngblood not too long back.
Franco and Marty here tonight.
At a combined weight of 547 pounds, the Gangster.
Going against the fans' choice. The Hit Squad. Determined to be taken seriously as a serious contender for the Magnum Opus's Tag Team Championships. They know the thing they need more is victories. Oh, I'm not sure if Yuri will like that. The Gangster getting very familiar with N.E.W there on his entrance to the ring, Owen.
See them piercing eyes of Yuri there in anger.
The Gangster, of course, and Tyler York, they like to have fun, but they would love to be tag team champions once again here in N.E.W.
Oof. Oh. Franco just laying them in.
Yeah, you gotta believe that instruction came from his boss Yuri after the Gangster decided to get a little bit over familiar with N.E.W.
Quick into a Boston Crab there. The
European
Gangster.
uppercut by the Gangster. I'm not sure if he wants to get into a holds kind of match with Franco, two-time All-American, of course. The tremendous amount of amateur pedigree in the Industry is what seems to unite them, Erwin. You may not find 3 better technical wrestlers on our roster. Man is improving each and every week under the tutelage of the likes of Franco and Yuri.
All of these men very familiar with each other.
And of course, N.E.W, one of the best technical women's wrestlers in the world today, by my money. Tag made.
Yeah, the Gangster's offense seems to have been shut down here. Oh, Sport Chase soon. He was perhaps waiting for Marty.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Marty, but that might be the weak link in the chain for the Industry. I mean, he's a great talent, there's no doubt about that, but Franco and Yuri are just on another level good. Reverse DDT.
Of course, you got to think Marty's thinking about November.
Oh yeah, the pressure on this kid. You have to believe he wants to prove that he belongs in that group, prove he belongs with the big hitters like Yuri and Franco, and there's no doubt about it. His counter game, his technical ability, his striking ability, his endurance have all improved under the tutelage of Yuri and Franco.
Of course, showing the scars of his recent battles, wearing that leg brace at the moment. Well, the knee injury heals up.
Yeah, I don't think you have to believe that no member of the Industry is completely 100%, considering the amount of action they have been in as of late. That could give an edge to the veteran tag team, the Hit Squad, who have struggled to make inroads in this match so far. Frequent tags made by the Industry, but Tyler York and the Gangster need to regain a little bit of momentum here. Tag made, a classic double team inbound perhaps. Nothing fancy.
Gets the job done. Sunk him deep.
Yeah, double hit toss. Great teamwork by the Gangster and Tyler York. One of the most in-sync teams, I would say, in the men's division. Franco and very slowly, I might add, trying to pick apart The Street Fighter in the Gangster. A stiff clothesline by the Gangster shows he isn't going to go down that easily. Franco landed hard.
Oh, and even harder there. Franco in trouble. Out on the outside.
The snake eyes by the Gangster.
He's quite happy to leave it out there for a little while.
Yeah, the more extreme this match gets, Owen, the more that it will benefit the Hit Squad. There's no doubt in my mind. N.E.W. Originals and the Hit Squad.
Oh, what a catch
there by the Gangster.
Oh.
Marley went for that patented corkscrew elbow. Tremendously well scouted there by
the
Gangster.
Spine buster.
What a spine buster. Double A standard. Could be enough now.
No.
Hard shot there by Marley, right to the ribs. Went for that forearm again, beautifully well scouted again by the Gangster.
Hang on, Alabama slam. That could be it for Marty.
Shades of a hardcore man from Alabama. What a slam that was by the Gangster.
No sign of Franco.
This could be over now. 2.9, Marty getting his shoulder up. You have to believe the pressure that has been heaped on this young man got his shoulder up. The Alabama slam was absolutely devastating. Marty bravely fighting back, but he's in enemy territory here. And make no mistake about it, a hard Irish whip into the Industries corner, stiff forearm shot to the Gangster. A little bit more like it by Marty. Andracana right over the shoulder as he works the rotary cuff. Swift right by Marty. Good idea to get out of the hold of the Gangster. Hard rights off the rope. The Gangster took to a knee. Marty could really do with that tag, Owen.
Well, that's exactly what he was looking for. The Gangster managing to cut him off here.
Stiff elbow right to the ribs. Gangster right back into Hit Squad territory. Tremendous corner work there by Marty. Hard foot into the Gangster's face. Irish whip back into the Industries corner. Misses with a splash. Dodges again. Tremendous reflexes here by Marty.
Always looking for that super kick. The Gangster just grabbed the arm and threw him into the corner.
Sheer outpowered him there. The Gangster just manhandling Marty right back into the Hit Squad's corner. Big double back body drop. And now the powerhouse can go to work. Blind tag made. York tried to stop him. Yuri made it. Stiff forearm shot, and again taking down York in a flurry. Both these the fresh man. Going to suplex
fresh
down.
for much longer.
Second German.
Just
Yuri
holding on and squeezing.
3 in a row. Beautifully executed by the human suplex machine that is Yuri. Former Marine. Straight up Russian badass is the king. Hard elbow right to the head of Tyler York. Knee drag counter.
Again working on those legs of York. York desperately trying to keep Franco in that corner.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the tactics here. But shot to the midsection of the Gangster, who got him with a leg. Not going to take the cheap shot without
made the tag as well.
Tag has been made to save his partner Tyler York, who's looked like he was in a world of trouble here. Kick might have been playing possum himself. The Hit Squad here with some old school tag team tactics here. European
Franco's in trouble here.
And the Hit Squad playing possum in the wrong corner of Duke the King. The King's minion, Franco, is in trouble.
Just thrown into the ropes there. You saw that Franco's body just get twisted up.
Yuri calls Franco his Dark Knight. Well, a Dark Knight.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. What the hell? For the second week in a row. How the hell is this? Not a disqualification.
Flint just watching again.
What the hell is going on here? That is a blatant disqualification.
Tyler York yelling as well.
What the
hell, Flint?
The Gangster kicks out.
Thankfully.
The Gangster refusing to go down that way, but for the second week in a row, We have seen some shady business between the Industry and Marcus Flint, our official here tonight.
I don't like this one bit.
It's Flint on the take here.
I hope not. Oh, what a splash from Marty.
That's gotta be 2.
Oh,
Well, there was nothing wrong with the count. I have to give the devil his due. That was a straight 2 count there by Flint. Big back body drop by the gangster who shoots the referee the filthiest look I've ever seen. And I don't blame him at this rate. What the hell is going on here?
oh,
Vicious shoulder barge tackle. This match continues. The gangster's still alive, but only just. Marty stomping the life out of the gangster. Takedown, double leg takedown there by the gangster. Stomp to the midsection. Probably setting up for a camel clutch there. Seemed to change his mind. Stiff right hand. Went for a scoop slam counter there by Marty. Back into the Industry's corner. Oh, good corner work by the gangster.
still fighting on.
Last ditch effort there. Hard Irish whip to the outside. Where's the count, Flynn? I know our count's liberal, but come on.
This is getting
Arm
very
drag there by
questionable
Marty.
here.
Counter 3 by the referee. Yes, you heard me right, 3. Hard shot there by the gangster. I hope our commissioner Nathan Goldman is watching this. 4. Hard shot by Marty again on the outside. We've got to the halfway count. 6. Right, even by N.E.W standards, that was a slow 10 count. Tag made, gangster to Tyler York. Shot to the midsection there by Marty. Right back into the Industry's corner. The gangster is nowhere to be seen after taking a whole world of punishment on the outside. Marty trying to catch his breath, but it doesn't look like Franco's in much better condition. Tyler York on his own. Fireman carry counter. Misses with the kick. Into the corner they go.
Marty now trying to maneuver around Tyler York.
It's a big body to get round, no doubt about it. Finally gets to the corner, tag made, and this is what they were looking for earlier. They were looking for this double team.
This could be end of York if Gangster doesn't get back to the apron.
Corkscrew elbow with the knee tackle.
Oh, there he is.
There too. Double axe handle just breaks up the count. I don't think Tyler York would have survived on his own. The gangster came from nowhere to break it up. Franco now continues the assault with the neck wrench, the GB8 neck wrench, working on the already injured core of Tyler York. Still violently fighting back. Stiff clothesline there by York. Hard Irish whip, face first goes Franco in the corner. Turned round by York. He needs something big here if he's not going to go for the tag. Big body splash will do it by Tyler York. Has a lot of mass there by York, who's starting to feel it, Erwin.
Is he going for some body popping? And some elbow dropping!
Beautiful elbow drop there by York. Bobby popping, elbow dropping. Tyler York.
Hit squad back in control, could be looking to finish it here. Get up, blaster!
Beautifully done. A hit squad special. Marty looks like he's nowhere to be seen. Fair count at least by Marcus Flint. 2 count by the gangster. Double arm drag. Tag made.
Not a question, Flint allowing those triple power bombs from people that aren't even in the match. Double team gets a 4 count, but a triple team shouldn't even be allowed. Last week he sent Duran packing afterwards.
The triple team, the slow count on the outside. There's no doubt about it, Erwin. This has been, I would marginally favoured the Industry. Marcus Flint here tonight has not been down the middle, official. The corkscrew elbow was met with a flapjack counter by the gangster, and again on the outside. Slightly quicker count this time by Flint. There's not even consistency in his 10 count, then what good use is he? Marcus Flint needs to answer some serious questions, in my opinion, about his officiating here tonight.
This is just being dragged around the outside now.
Well, how is that not a disqualification? I mean, come on.
York's had enough of it. Oh, but no way. Gangster still on the outside.
Well, he just got his head rammed into the ring post, Irwin, after one of the slowest 10 counts known to man.
That's
and the
it.
industry by count out have won this matchup.
Robbed this matchup.
They paid Flint off. That is the only explanation. Our referee is on the take. That is bullshit.
Just one more victory for the industry and they could be facing Magnum Opus here. They've arguably cheated their way to the top.
I'm sure Magnum Opus are as scandalised about this as everybody else is, Owen. Nathan Goldman has got some questions to ask Marcus Flint.
Well, he's in there for 3 hours last time. You can imagine this one's just going to be a lambasting. Well, regardless, it shows as a victory for the industry. Don't go anywhere. After a short break, we'll be back for our main event. Tazmania taking on Angelo Winters, Extreme Rules. Back.
Oh, this assault on this. Well, I can't say I'm too surprised about that. The gangster and Yuri going at it out back. Security once again rushing towards that. And you know why I don't come to production meetings, Erwin, so I don't have to listen to insanity like the pin cell. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Junior Men's Champion, Champion.
What a hell of a main event this should be. Tazmania versus, for my money, the pick at the class of 2020, Angelo Winters. Two guys very much set for a bright future here in N.E.W. The Junior Men's Champion, Tazmania. What a hell of a schedule this guy has been keeping. late 2019, early 2020, Erwin.
Oh, indeed. I mean, it's his 63rd day as junior champion. That title is not on the line tonight. 7 out of his 9 matches here he has won, and he's coming off the back of another brutal bout with the legend himself, Cowboy Roy.
Yeah, the match that arguably made his name here in N.E.W. That war against the legendary Cowboy Roy.
Of course, had the rematch. Wrestle Empire,
And
New
his
Ambitions
opponent,
Wrestling.
from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Angelo Winters.
Well, the rematch it was. Angelo Winters, one of the picks for 2020 for my money, Erwin. I mean, this kid has just hit the ground running. He's got a little bit of everything. Athletic, charisma. This kid just screams money to me. And it's only a matter of time before he makes a real inroad in this division. And what a crucial victory this could be. If it could beat the junior men's champion here tonight, not only does he gain that 2-point advantage in this division, he gains the psychological edge on Tazmania.
Which indeed is his current end goal. To become champion of this division. Again, I think he just needs that opportunity to prove himself. That could very well be this first main event for him tonight.
Reminds me of a young Shelton Benjamin, does Angelo Winters. I can't give him much higher praise than that. Tazmania, a great junior men's champion. The bell is rung and here we go. Oh, look at that power. Oof. Just a straight up body press there by Angelo Winters, kick to the spine by Tazmania. I'm not sure if Tazmania was quite expecting that high impact start there by Winters. Sweeping STF, the champion will recover quickly, we can guarantee you that. One of the toughest kids I think I've ever seen in an N.E.W. ring is Tazmania.
Again, that infamous pace that he can seem to maintain in that ring.
That cardiovascular system.
That
conditioning.
Angelo Winters here is just not allowing.
He's stamping on him before he can really get started, and I think that's exactly what Angelo Winters needs to do, Erwin. Keep right on top of Tazmania. You cannot give the junior men's champion any space to breathe.
I think you're right, and follows him to the outside where there will be no countouts, of course. Extreme rules here.
What a shoulder barge there by Winters. Just absolutely no intimidation by Angelo Winters at all. This is arguably the biggest match of Angelo Winters' career to date. And he's just taken to it like a duck to water.
The champion only just getting some offense in here.
That shows you the pedigree, in my opinion, of Angelo Winters. Stiff European uppercut there by Taz.
Heard that thud from up here as Tazmania goes looking for weaponry, and he's found a ladder.
These are the type of matches that define you, Erwin. These are the type of the matches that make your career.
Change of tactic, we'll go back into the ring.
I don't like the positioning of that ladder.
I was thinking that myself.
That scoop slam.
One bad whip
by
into that
Taz.
corner.
The belly overhead. The man of 1001 suplexes strikes again. That belly is just absolutely devastating. If the ladder wasn't enough to play with, Tazmania now looking for a baseball bat or a lead pipe, whatever the hell it is.
Forward into the ladder!
Sweet Jesus!
Oh, that could be it right there.
That could be
Taz
it.
could be out. No.
Oh, dear God!
I hope they got a replay of that. The bat thrusted into the chest, knocked Tazmania back, and his head just bounced off the top of that ladder.
Well, yeah, let's not forget it. He was getting a pipe rammed in his face at the same time as well, Owen. I mean, that was just nasty, whatever way you looked at it. Oh, a stiff clothesline to the back of the neck. What a response by Taz. That's sick. Oh, for God's sake, isn't there enough weaponry out here? Right
to the stomach.
I can't help but, Atomic Bulldog, I can't help but think that Taz doesn't like Angelo Winters too much, Owen.
I think you might be right here.
He just fired a sledgehammer into his abdomen.
Stepped up a notch. More than I was expecting.
What a great backdrop there by Winters. What a counter. the fact that Winters can even release a suplex like that after those kind of shots to the midsection. You see Tazmania there focusing on the ribs.
Bomber clothesline.
And the abdomen, that Gilliman bomber, as you quite rightly say, Erwin. I get out of jail free card of Tasmania's. Strong power in the legs by Winters though, just what a counter.
Winters though still somehow trying to fight back. Oh, a clothesline of his own. Oh, hang on, not done there.
Oh my God! Tope suicida! You don't see that every day in N.E.W.
Nearly ended up face first into the crowd with that one.
I feel dirty after saying that, Erwin. I need a shower.
Oh.
Hard right there by Taz, hard left by Winters.
Off here. This is unbelievable. Oh, what a corkscrew uppercut. And Tazmania is going in search of yet more weaponry. Oh, and he's found a table this time. Oh!
We've got a table, we've got a ladder and a sledgehammer out there already. You've heard me joke about the kitchen sink before. Well, I wasn't ruling out in this match. Oh! What a shot with a table there by Winters. This one has got him boiling shoe ugly.
Oh, just slams Tazmania onto that folded up table. Oh.
Sweet shot.
Oh,
swift shot again.
Oh.
And right to left, soup bones at each other.
This thing back in the ring once more.
Oh! What do you even call that? Almost like a torture slam. Kick to the back there by Taz. This is a whole other level of vicious here from Tazmania
going
here
for yet more weaponry. He is pissed off here tonight. He's got a chair.
Taz is embracing the N.E.W. originals here tonight.
It seems that way.
Angelo Winters has said or done something to very much annoy Taz. I think that is pretty much clear.
Either that or he wants to remind everyone of what he's capable of. Oh, what a suplex from Winters.
Tremendous composure and cockiness from Angelo Winters right into the pin.
Oh my God, he got it!
That huge suplex was enough to keep Tazmania down for the count. That is a huge surprise for me and a big, big victory for Angelo Winters.
That's got to have affected Taz throughout this match.
Absolutely right, Erwin. I was literally just about to say that shot to the back earlier on. Let's not forget that incredible tope suicida and all these shots to the weapons to that back again by Angelo Winters, who had found his spot, who had found his weak point after that vicious shot with the pipe early onset in this match. But that is a huge victory for Angelo Winters, who picks up 2 crucial points in the junior men's division. What a match, what a night!
Absolutely incredible brawl, and we will see you next week. Thank you and good night.
Good night.